What I think is the hardest challenge of being a human being is that we're basically designed to be put into an environment that's very harsh, and that's supposed to motivate us to do stuff. But the problem is now, if you don't do stuff for a long period of time, what's the consequences of that really? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing. And you get super duper unfocused, and then by the time that you need to be focused, you don't have the habits built up. You don't have that track record of habits built up, and you're fucked. The most fucked up thing about human nature is that we don't do more than we have to. People always think that they could do this or they could do that. But I call that the difference between would and could. They think they can do this, they think they can do that. They can't. They can't do it because they don't have the track record of little habits built up. Human brain can take on like 2 or 3 new habits at a time. That's it. That is it. But if you don't have that track record of having forced yourself to do it, you probably just won't. It's not that you couldn't, you just won't. What you could do and what you would do are 2 very different things. That's the thing, it's like, yeah, you could do this, you could do that, but would you? People talk and talk and talk. They could do this, they could do that. It doesn't happen. It's just a lot of fucking talk. Think in your mind of all the things that you could do with your life. All these possibilities, but the question is, will you do it? And that's the big difference, right? You have to put evolutionary pressure on yourself. You have to think of it like you are taking the evolutionary pressure and you're putting it on yourself. You are going to make yourself a little bit uncomfortable every day. Now see, here's the key. You don't want to make yourself so uncomfortable that you freak out. The good side of it is that if you do put that pressure on yourself, since most people don't, you can rise to the top pretty easily. And you want to know something? It fucking sucks that we have to go get our teeth cleaned at the dentist once a year, and that we can't just have good teeth without that. And it sucks that we have to monitor our diet to stay fit. And it sucks that we have to work hard to produce results. All that just fucking sucks. Why couldn't it be that, like, you know, you could just be kind of like born and you just kind of like have the money given to you and the girls given to you and like all this shit. You don't have to do any of this shit. Maybe someday in the future, this is not even inconceivable. We could have a future where with genetic engineering, you're just jacked. You're just fucking jacked. And maybe their brains will be genetically engineered where even if they don't have all these harsh things happen to them or have to focus, that they could still focus anyway and not become spoiled little diva retards even without bad things happening to them, because their brain will be genetically engineered to do that. And maybe that will happen someday. But that's not you, and it didn't happen yet. So until that is you, you have the other fate, which is you're gonna have to hustle. That's your fate. That's just how it is, okay? That's how it is. You're gonna have to actually apply yourself and challenge yourself. That's how it is, because we're not genetically engineered yet. And we don't have a utopian society yet where shit's just given to you. And if you don't focus, you're gonna be a broke little fucking loser in the dirt and you're gonna eat shit. You have to produce results. There is no excuse for not producing results. Your mommy will give you a little pat on the head and go, you tried your best, little fucking kid. Good for you, I love you anyway. But you're a grown man, so you have to produce results and there's no excuse.